Yesterday, the 16th of January 2025, HOLO stock was one of the most active, probably the 10th most active. We still know what we can see here is that the stock hasn't, the volatility we used to see a couple of months ago is still very much, it hasn't really gone away. You can see this. This is at the end of the of last year 2024. This is a 404%, 440% spike, and obviously this is a 4 hour chart. Yeah, so it hasn't, that volatility is still very much there. That is probably what is behind this negated upper projection we have here of 8.99, and these projections go all the way towards 17, all the way towards $17.5. So it is the potential of what can possibly happen with the stock. Extrapolation of momentum is that it's going to gradually pick up till Wednesday, the 22nd of this month. This month, that is January of 2025. That's equally the case with the extrapolation of its 10 and 21 period moving averages on this 4 hour chart. They are projected to pick up a bit. So let's have a look at its 1 hour chart and see what's going on there. Let's see. We have projections here. We have an upper projection of 2.76. Slightly below that, we have 2.18. And we have negated projections. This was in play as of, this was in December as well. That was when it had that spike. You can see here 8.62 was printed. So it actually had, obviously, this is intraday. It didn't close at, I don't think it closed at this sort of price. So 8.8 on the 4 hour chart, we saw $7 or thereabout, 7.16. But on the 1 minute chart, we have they printed $8.8. Projections go all the way towards 17.5, but obviously those are negated. They're not in play at the moment. But you never know what's going to happen with HOLO stock. Obviously very well manipulated. But if you're in it, you can benefit. You're not the one manipulating it. But just do the most you can and just be really careful with it as well. Here we have downward projections. We have negated downward projections all the way down towards negated, of course, all the way down towards 0.7285. No upward projection, no fascinating upward projections there on the 2 hour chart. Let's have a look at the 3 hour chart and see what we have here. Here we don't have any as well. We have more of downward projections. We have all the way down towards 1.1. Okay, we now have to go to the daily chart and see what we have. With the daily chart, obviously the underlying trend is a bearish one. The 200-day moving average is sloping bearishly lower. The stock is trading below that moving average, but we have an upper projection and it is in play. We have an upper projection here, 8.08. Or we can say 8.08, and let's see. Okay, that spike, it actually printed. It actually closed. So we have it closed at 6.52 on Monday, the 30th of December. So yeah, the volatility hasn't gone away. At various times it did print what looks like a spike. You can see this 5.85 to 5.85 to 14.12. That is obviously more than I think that's more than obviously has that's I think it is around 200% or thereabout. you know but obviously wasn't done in one day. This is 15th of August, and then this is the 23rd of August. There's a progressive push towards those levels. It must have been good for those who were in it. This is February of last year. That was when we were seeing these crazy spikes, that 31.26 all the way towards obviously there's been a couple of reversals, so it's but you get a drift. So this is based on what is currently available now. The figures are available now. We have 31.26 all the way towards 1,341. Yes, it was the sort of things it did. Then it's spiked from the lows of around very low figures all the way towards $61. So when you extrapolate, you get this sort of figures, 31 against 1,000 and something, So stock is still very much volatile, highly, well, fabulously manipulated at various times. But yeah, that's the morality of it. But at the same time, there's money to be made as well. There's money to be made, and this is not to say that it is good for you to be manipulated or pumped and dumped, But you just have to be shrewd. You just have to be as shrewd as those who are doing so. You have to be as shrewd as them, and any profit you get, use it to do good. You know? So yeah, this is what's going on with Hulu stock. Upper projection here on the daily chart in play. In play, we have $8.08. Currently closed out at $1.82, down 3.72. I'm not exactly sure if it lost or anything like that. So because this is yeah, okay, let's say it lost 3.7%, but it has actually, this is not the low it has actually printed. It has printed even lower prices. It has printed 1.36. This is as of the close as of the end of last year as well. Yeah, at the end of last year, 23rd of 2024, it was trading at 1.36. So let's have a look at its 4-hour chart. Before we do that, the 10-period moving average is not it's projecting that a pivot will occur. It's actually itself, the extrapolation itself is actually pivoting. So we might see a bottom here. We might see, or we may not see, but the 21-period moving average is not is still projecting weakness, and equally as well, the momentum is also projecting some amount of strength that is expected to come in. Let's see the weekly chart and see what where HOLO is. Okay, HOLO stock. Let's see. Do we have any projections here? We don't have any projections here. Nothing. Yeah. Okay, so see what you make of HOLO stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.